A moment ago, it was the story about that guy who drove into a body of water in British Columbia, Canada, all because he was being live streamed, and the guy paid him to live stream. Do you have a guess on this? Was for clicks also. Man hoping to go viral. This is in South New Jersey. Is at the center of attention now, and police are looking for him because he dunked his head into a bucket of, Dave?
Oil.
Not oil. Good guess, though.
Cold oil.
No, not oil. No.
Human waste.
It is not human waste. These are all good guesses. We have the news report from New Jersey. He dunked his head. Well, I'll let the newscaster give it to you.
Police in South Jersey trying to find the man at the center of an apparent social media stunt, a very strange one at that. Glassboro police share these pictures of the man. They say walked into the Heritage store and dunked his head into a vat of pickles. The store then had to remove the pickles for obvious sanitary reasons. Police say he was recording himself as he did it, making them believe he was looking to post it on social media for attention. It got attention from investigators who now hope to track this guy down.
That's right. So,
what a great newscaster.
That's good stuff.
Yes, that's very good. They do not have him in custody yet. They have a good photograph of him.
Oh,
that's the thing.
Seems like it'd be easy to catch.
There's always a video trail now.
Oh, yeah. Security cam. They shot a still shot of him. Dunking his head.
Is that a grocery store?
Yeah.
Do they have pickles just out you can grab?
I think it was like a large convenience store. That's what I pictured it, but I don't know. It's good. Now, grocery stores usually don't have like buckets, those wooden buckets of pickles anymore.
No, I don't ever remember them like that. They used to be in those big jars up on the counter.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll have olives out. Which
they do.
That always troubled me.
Because
they're just out.
The olive bar?
Yeah, the olive bar.
I don't like olives.
Oh, God, I hate olives.
Me too.
Yeah.
Finally.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Yeah.
Finally, unison.
Well, I mean, I don't want to reveal too much, but I hate olives.
I'm with you.
I don't care if the green or black. I don't care.
Stuffed with blue cheese, stuff with that red thing. I don't care.
Stuff with whatever you want to. I can't stand
But the Asian bar.
I don't know that I've been to an Asian bar.
They have them in grocery stores. Some of them do.
Like with the lo meins and such?
Yeah.
Easy, don't answer that.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know that I've been to an Asian bar.
You have. Well, you've seen it.
I've
seen it.
Have I?
I'm
Lawyers
not
stop
partaking.
talking.
Kelly thinks it's a rub and tug, Dave.
With
Stop.
a lo mein?
Yes.
Are you sure? I don't know that.
Kelly, come on.
I don't know that I've seen
Be
this.
aware of your surroundings. You know you've walked right past one.
It's possible, I suppose.
It's right before, usually right there before you get to the
salad?
What they call a deli.
Yeah, I guess
the deli
that's right.
department
I
and the
guess.
breads.
But don't you picture, now this may be a long time ago, that some stores, like country store,
Absolutely.
would have a
giant barrel.
A giant barrel of pickles.
Yeah.
That must be what they had.
Sure.
That's cool.
And sometimes it'd be a big barrel of soda crackers there, saltines that you could get. And then they, get you half pound of bologna and you got lunch.
There aren't many things that humans can grab like that. I mean, you can occasionally grab bread with a tong.
Yeah.
Like in the bakery, but not much else you're allowed to put your hands on.
Well, the olives, you can make it yourself, right? And the salad bar. I mean, of course, there's a salad bar.
All the produce.
Well, right.
Yeah, but it's kind of got its own skin, except for the grapes.
Yeah, you can do that. And then we used to have a place that hoop cheese that you would
that's country
slice through. That's a country store. You know hoop cheese?
No. You talk about it all the time.
You want hoop cheese?
I've heard of it. It might just be from YouTube.
It would just sit out.
It's not real cheese, right?
And it's not in the hoop.
I think it is. I do believe that's real cheese. It's not
You
refrigerated.
can eat it.
No, it's not refrigerated.
Is it from one of the lesser dairy animals?
He's making fun of him. That's
No, I think it's cow.
Making fun
It's
of him.
cow's milk.
It is cow's milk.
It was.
It's not breast milk.
But well, desperate times call for desperate measures. And back in the day,
It used to be hoot cheese.
Old Lady Hook started
why can it sit out?
I don't know, but it sat out all day at the old country store where we used to go. My father would go in, take me to the curb market.
And you could cut off a slice.
Cut off a slab of hook cheese.
And hand it to the man.
If
and he'd weigh it.
That's right.
Put it on a piece of parchment paper.
He'd put his finger on the scale and charge you 10 extra cents.
Yeah. And then
and you say, give me 10 saltine crackers.
But you
go
know,
with it.
The hook cheese, and I always thought it was, when I was a boy, I thought it was hook, H-O-O-K. It's hoop, like a P.
But you don't say hoop.
No, it's a hook cheese.
Hook cheese.
Give me a slab of hook cheese up there. And they would do it.
Yeah.
But
tell me your country without saying your country.
You ever have any hook cheese?
This is it.
Oh, a piece of hook cheese. And it was very bland. It didn't have a lot of flavor to it, I thought. I remember thinking it would be like cheddar cheese, but it was more bland.
Yeah.
You
Maybe
know.
that's why it didn't go bad.
Yeah.
It could sit out in the open air.
I tell you, they got me the other day, too. I guess we were talking about cheese or grilled cheese sandwiches, and I was flooded with recipes for grilled cheese sandwiches with in an air fryer. They say do the grilled cheese sandwich in an air fryer.
How do you grill? How's it get grill marks?
I don't believe it does, but it does caramelize.
Get toasted up.
It toasts up and caramelizes.
Yeah, air fryer people just have to come out of the woodwork for stuff like that.
Well, of course,
Might be worth a try.
Immediately, I was like, that might be good because I bet that because it makes the bread more hardened, more caramelized, and the cheese gets very melted.
Crisp it? Does it toast the bread?
Supposedly. Yeah, it definitely toasts bread. I mean, an air fryer does that.
I had no idea.
Yeah, and then it's the middle of it, they said the cheese would be gooey and melty. You have an unfair bias against air fryers because you like crock pots. That's your thing. Every time I bring up an air fryer, you're like,
Israel Gaza in here.
Jeez.
Guys.
It's because
The Super Friends versus the Legion of Doom.
he always does that.
it's because you can't mention anything without some air fryer person being like, put it in the air fryer.
They're out there.
And it doesn't matter what it is. Oh, I'm having some ice cream. Have you had ice cream in the air fryer? I mean, it doesn't matter. You can't do that with a crock pot.
You can't.
Crock pot's old school.
Well, you can, but it takes 10 hours.
That's so old.
Yeah. I mean, a grilled cheese is meant to be like a fun snack that you make in a pan with butter, cheese. But it's like, put it in the air fryer.
Well, if it makes it better. They say the bread caramelizes better. And, the ingredients that I got for this was you could, on the outside of the bread, you could put softened butter or
mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise, yeah. And on the inside, they said fresh grate some cheese, whatever type you like, and make it fresh grated and put as much as you want in the middle.
Not slices.
Not slices. No, grated cheese. And it would
Yeah, you can do great cheese.
big gooey,
American cheese actually still works the best, I think.
Oh, great
in
for-
a grilled
I
cheese.
agree.
For some reason, you say what you want. American's good. In that.
I think you're right. I like that. I saw some new
Have you ever had American cheese in an air fryer? Just put the whole thing in there. Don't remove the plastic.
Delicious.
Life-changing. That's how it always ends, too. Life-changing. Have you ever had chicken nuggets in an air fryer? Life-changing. Okay.
Yeah, they're committed.
most times when people say something's life-changing, it's not really life-changing. I mean, they're good. Those chicken nuggets are good in an air fryer. Better than, in an oven. But life-changing, I don't know. I wouldn't say that.